Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back for another gameplay impression video. We just got done playing a two-player game of Game of Trains. And this is actually the second time I've got a chance to play it. I got to play it 4 players, and now I got a chance to play it 2 players. I'm with my lovely wife, Melina, another one of the Bowers. And this is her first time playing it, so I'll start it off to you. Game of Trains, though, it's a very simple game. Essentially, you're going to have 7 cards out in front of you. They form a train. When you start off, they're going from high to low. And then your job is to make them go from low to high. On your turn, you only have one action, and you only have 2 choices. You can either draw a card, which lets you take another card out of your row of trains and put it into the center, or you can use a special ability that's in the center of the table. Very simple. I believe it plays in about 15-20 minutes. I'd say that's about right on where our game was. She beat me. But your initial thoughts on Game of Trains?
I really liked it. Like, it's simple to understand. It's short.
Yep.
I mean, it's right up my alley.
Easy to learn, easy to teach. I definitely think that. The rule booklet is very well done. I will say one thing. I don't feel like we were being too nasty. I feel like there could be some nastiness in the game.
There could be if you wanted to delete your own card.
Yeah, well, that's one of the interesting aspects. There's special abilities in the center of the table, and some of the special abilities will let you flop a couple cards, a couple numbers in your train row, or move something 2 spaces to the left, move something 2 spaces to the right. But the most interesting ones will let you delete. Because you have 7 cards there. So imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. It'll allow you to delete everybody's card number 1, everybody's card number 4, and everybody's card number 7, and then everyone, including yourself, replaces that card and draws back up, unless you have a lock card. So you definitely could be, like, if you see somebody getting close to winning the game, you could snipe them off, and they would have to draw a new card. And I did that at one point to you, which did prolong the game a little bit.
It did. But we never came across the lock cards either.
Well, that's because
came up.
And I feel like that's by design, because the lock cards don't hit the center of the table too often, because generally, at least this is the impression I've got after 2 gameplays, I feel like the lock cards are a little bit better cards. Like, I think like the numbers 1 and like 82 are lock cards. And you're never going to give up a 1 or 82, most likely, because you're trying to get those cards from lowest to highest. I also am a fan of it. You know, I don't think I'm going to give it a crazy, amazing recommendation like a Bowers Best or anything, but I do think this is really a solid family weight game. Definitely think this would be good for families. The symbology.
Sean would be able to play it in a few years, I think.
Yeah, we played it with a 9-year-old this past weekend. She was bored out of her mind, but that was just her.
I think she was just being a 9-year-old.
Yeah, I think she was being a moody 9-year-old. And we also had been playing exciting dexterity games and stuff before that, so this was much more dry. Not to mention, we were playing a drinking game as we were playing this.
That poor child.
But I enjoy it. I feel like game night filler game. I could definitely see this. You know, if you got 4 people, you're waiting on a 5th. I don't think this would be a bad one to bust out. Family weight game, yes. 2-player couple game, yeah. I think if I asked you to play this would not be a bad one. It's small, which is nice, and honestly, you could put this. You could probably fit this into a small little tuck box, or just take it with you. So if you're one of those people that plays games at restaurants or stuff like that, which my wife won't let me do, but I would love to do, I feel like that would definitely fit the bill. Artwork is nice, serviceable. The theme, meh.
I mean, they're trains.
It's a number game. It's a number game. But overall...
But they connected him with the train.
Yeah, but the theme doesn't come across. Did you feel like you were a train conductor getting your stuff in the right order?
Nah.
No.
The artwork's nice, though.
So Game of Trains coming from Brain Games. I believe this one is coming out soon, or it might be out now. I don't know. We picked it up at Gen Con. Recommendation as a 2 and 4 player, I'm giving it a big thumbs up.
Well, I didn't play 4-player, but yes.
Thumbs up. So, Game of Trains, Brain Games. Go check this one out if you're in the market for a game of this ilk. If you enjoyed this content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know, if you had glasses, what color would you want them to be? That was a terrible ending. What color glasses would you like? Or no, this is a better question. If you could have one modification to your glasses, like a sci-fi modification that you could do anything crazy with your glasses, what would you do?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Come on, I put 150 people on the spot at Gen Con.
You put me on the spot.
I put everybody on the spot. What would you do? You want me to give you some ideas of what I would do?
Yes.
I would love to have a built-in Bluetooth speaker. That would be amazing. That only I could hear, so I could secretly be listening to music without people knowing.
You
that
want
would...
headphones.
No. I want them to be built into here so people won't even know I'm listening to music. So I could be listening to music all day and nobody would know. Or like when you yell at me to like turn off the music because you want to have a talk, I could have music going and still be listening to you. Or, I would love like Google Glass where like I could record everything I'm seeing, just like touch a button and boom, I'm recording. That would be amazing too, especially for gameplay videos. Having the internet on here, like I really still feel like that's going to be a thing where you're going to be able to actually play games and your eyes will like a first-person shooter where your eyes are like the gun or something. There's so many ideas. What would you have? Don't steal one of my ideas.
I don't know.
Okay, what do you want then?
I like the video idea.
For the video idea?
Mm-hmm. I don't think about these things like you do. You realize that, right?
Well, now you are. But let me know in the comments below if you had glasses and you could have one really cool attachment to them. Let me know what it would be. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.